Hey guys, welcome you on Softzone. So today I'm going to explain you that how you can use the perspective grid tool inside the Adobe Illustrator. This tool is the very important for you. That's you need to understand if you would like to create the 3D kinds of the images like the effects, just like the packaging covers of the medicines of the bottles like that. And if you like to create the 3D kinds of the designs for the walls, so that's one also you need to use the perspective grid tools. So it's very interesting things. So know about this. So just keep in touch, and I'm going to explain you that's how you can use it inside the Adobe Illustrator. So let's move on. So as you can see, this is the my Adobe Illustrator software, and here is the perspective grid tools. It's also short key. You can use the Shift plus P for enable this perspective grid tools. And just you can see, this is the short key. Basically, now I am going to use this tools to create the 3D kinds of the effects. So this is the bars you can see on my screen. So firstly, I will select the rectangle tools, okay, to drag to expected area or inside the left and right. But before like dragging, so just you can see, this is the grid positions of the perspective grid tools. This is the left, right, bottom. You can use any kinds of the positions. So here I am going to firstly select the rectangle tool and drag and drop in the left side. So because in the grid positions I have already selected the left grids and it's dragged, you can see. Just firstly let me set this one. So alright, now it's set up. Now I will change the color here. So firstly I will just double click on the color box and just fill this color. Alright, now again I will select the right hand side and again drag and drop the rectangle tools inside this perspective positions. So firstly here I will like to change some different color. So just like let me change. Okay, perfect. So you can see it looks perfect. If I like to check with the, if I like to disable the perspective grid tool, so you can use the Control Shift and I. Okay, now here you can see I would like to import the image inside this grid tools. So firstly I will just use this image, and you can see the image is very large, so I will resize them. I resized my image. Now first of all, you can see on the top there are lots of options are showing, but now I need to use second image also. So firstly I will drag and drop the second image inside this Adobe Illustrator, and I will resize them also. So just wait, let me resize them. So alright, you can see this is also resized. So first image, firstly I will select, and just you can see on the top there is the embed option. So firstly I need to just click there, and now it will be embed. So just drag and drop above the left layout. So actually I would like to just place this image inside this left grid of the perspective grid systems. So I just click there and just press the right click of your mouse and go over on the arrange and click on send to back. When I will click there, so this image will be shift inside the back side of this grids. Now I need to drag and drop and select both image and layers and go back on object menu. Inside the envelope distort, you can see here is the option make with top object. When I will click there, this image will perfectly shift and fixed inside this grid systems. That same way we need to follow for second image. So this right side image I will need to just drag and drop there, and again I will again make the embed and just trigger button like a right click and just firstly just send to the back this image. So just I will send to back from the arrange options, and now again drag and drop to select this both options, both objects like a grids layouts and image. And now again go back on object menu, then same thing, envelope distort and click on make with top objects. So you can see it's this image also fixed and shifted inside this layout systems. So I hope I can see its 3D effects. Now just disable the grid systems. So you can use Control Shift I to disable and enable. You can see it's look much better, and that is the perfectly perspective grid tool. So I hope you understand this how you can use this perspective grid tools, and you can use it for create the just amazing 3D layouts inside